we're not going to talk about fruit again today. But this is a banana. Did you know that? This is a banana.
No kidding.
Bananas are full of potassium, so they're great to eat, right?
Not if you're on a low-carb diet.
What do you mean not if you're on a low-carb diet? Banana's a fruit. Come on, it's healthy.
It's full of sugar.
Oh my gosh. Full of sugar?
Yeah.
Do you know how many carbs is in a banana?
Not offhand, no.
29 grams of carbohydrate in this innocent-looking fruit. And yet, we always hear people talk about, you gotta eat bananas if you want potassium. What's my famous word? Wrong.
Yep.
Actually, today we're going to talk about the role of supplements, and we're going to have to move very fast. We're going to get rid of the banana. Move very fast through this episode. This is Living La Vida Low Carb on YouTube, episode 10. We're in double digits now.
Woohoo!
My name is Jimmy Moore.
I'm Christine Moore.
And we are going to talk about those supplements. Let's talk about the potassium. Grab the potassium bottle over there. And we take, or Christine mainly takes it right now. I took it early on in my low-carb lifestyle, the potassium. And the reason you want to get potassium is it helps with the leg cramps.
Oh, yeah.
Because you do start to have the leg cramps. A lot of people do when they don't have the potassium in their body early on when they start living La Vida Low Carb. And so you want the potassium. Now I'm going to go quickly through some of these vitamins. Feel free to email me at livinglowcarbman@charter.net if you have any specific questions about why I take these, but I'll briefly get into each of those. And we got a few for you women that Christine's going to tell you about. First up is a good multivitamin. If you are living La Vida Low Carb, or really any healthy diet for that matter, you want to make sure you've got a solid multivitamin. Now, for the men, go ahead and grab yours, but for the men, you want to make sure it's a multivitamin without iron, because you get plenty of iron in the foods that you eat on your low carb lifestyle, so you don't really need to add iron to your supplements, and definitely not your multivitamin. Now Christine has the women's multivitamin, and are you covering my face?
Yeah, I'm trying.
That's good. And so the women's multivitamin has a specific formulation just for women. And so definitely make sure you get the appropriate one, whether you're male or female. Now, I also take a liquid multivitamin. This one here is sugar-free. It's got some other things in there, lutein and lycopene. But basically, the purpose of the liquid one is it absorbs quicker.
Exactly.
Goes right into the bloodstream, and you get the benefit from it right away. And I do enjoy the flavor of that one. That one's cherry flavored, so I really like that. And the fact that it's sugar-free, it's good. Now, watch out for the ones that do put sugar in them. And with all these supplements, watch out for hidden sugars in any of them.
Right.
The next one I have is calcium. I take a couple of these. Calcium has got vitamin D in it as well, obviously for strong bone health.
It's important for women to take that too.
Yeah, the osteoporosis is definitely an issue as you get older, whether you're male or female, but especially for you female folk. The next one is a fiber supplement. This is kind of like FiberCon, and it is primarily for just controlling your bowel movement and make sure that you're regular and that you're getting adequate fiber in your diet. Now, I eat a lot of fiber anyway as part of my low-carb lifestyle. Some people kind of, what are you laughing about?
Nothing.
Some people kind of boo-hoo eating fiber on a low-carb diet. You don't really need it. Well, I'm kind of in between the camp of that says no and yes. I see some benefit in having fiber in my diet, and definitely make sure I get plenty of it. You are giggling up a storm. There's something on your mind.
You don't want to know what I'm thinking.
Maybe for another YouTube video. Right now we're trying to get through these supplements.
Yeah, we both take the fiber.
Yes, we do. Next up is fish oil. Now, you probably see these on the shelves. You see the little capsules on the shelf for fish oil supplements. The thing about those is they can be rancid. In fact, most of the ones that are on the shelf today are rancid, and you know that when you take them. You can smell the fish odor. It's really strong, and then once you ingest them, you start getting those fishy burps, that's not a good sign.
No.
And actually it kind of is counterproductive to taking fish oil if you're going to have a rancid fish oil in you. It actually produces the free radicals rather than helping you. So you definitely don't want to get the fish oil supplements that are in the capsules. What I have found is a liquid version of purified fish oil. This one here is actually lemon flavored. It is so delicious. You definitely will want to take the teaspoon to a tablespoon a day. Love it, love it, love it, and it is very heart healthy for you.
I was very impressed.
You definitely want to make sure you're getting your fish oil. Next up is CoQ10. And CoQ10 serves lots of purposes, not the least of which it helps with cells, reproduction of the energy, and helps you maintain the healthy heart. So definitely CoQ10. It's very expensive, but it is so worth it. And make sure you're getting the highest dosages on these things. That one was 400 milligrams. It's about $40 for a 30-day supply, but again, it is worth it as part of your healthy lifestyle. Now the next one is chromium picolinate, and you definitely want to make sure you're getting that. That helps control blood sugars if you're diabetic. You want to have this in you, but regardless if you're diabetic or just low carbing, you want to make sure you're getting adequate chromium picolinate. Now show them the other two things that you take, or other one thing, excuse me, that women take. This one is folic acid. So tell us a little bit about why women take folic acid.
Well, especially if you're trying to get pregnant.
Which we are.
It's good to prevent birth defects.
Birth defects, yeah. So definitely that is a good one for women to take as an added supplement. Now the final one I want to tell you about is vitamin C, and I use this C1000 brand. I generally start taking this around the end of October, as it is right now, and all the way through the entire winter season. Why? Because vitamin C can ward off colds. So want to stay healthy and want to be that way through the entire holiday season and all the way into the spring. I make sure I take vitamin C as part of my healthy lifestyle, and that helps keep the colds away. I don't think I've had a cold since I started low carbing and started taking vitamin C. So there are our vitamins, and before we go today, the last episode we had a special surprise contest where we announced at the very end that we were going to give away a special surprise.
I love surprises.
Dun dun dun! So today we have the winner of that surprise, and let me first tell you what the prize is. I have in my hands right here 10 certificates for a free Atkins Nutritionals bar. That is so cool. We love those bars. They're definitely great for when you're low carbing on the go. And one winner today is going to win all 10 of those.
All right.
Her name is Christina, aka Mrs. A. She's on my lowcarbdiscussion.com forum. So, hey Christina, just wanted to congratulate you, and you are the winner. I will await to hear from you about your address so we can make sure we get those out to you just as soon as we hear from you. So thank you so much for leaving a comment. If you want to leave a comment for this episode, we're going to do it again.
All right.
Another surprise. It won't be Atkins bars, but it will be something else. Another surprise for one lucky viewer, and make sure that you win that prize. So congratulations, Christina. Thanks for watching Livin' La Vida Low Carb on YouTube, episode 10. Got anything else to say?
Nope.
Not yippers?
No, not this time.
How about buyers?